Salutations and good morrow everyone, welcome back to another grounded update video. Today we're hopping into patch 9.1 and we are going to be discussing what has been updated in the game. I know that I'm a few days late on this. The update was actually pushed out last Friday, but as you guys can see around me, everything has kind of been a little funky with the with my recording setup. So I put it all back together just so we can record about this patch. So it says right here 9.1 has been released for all players. Please update your game when you see this so that the update is available to receive the following fixes and changes. Bug fixes, all platforms. Top community issues. Patched a hole in the terrain that caused players to fall out of the yard. This was a kind of a funny thing the first time I found it, and I just woo, and I'm like, oh, well, that was a thing. But as you do it over and over and over again, it kind of gets a little old. So I'm happy that they're patching out these fixes. Okay, added stuffed creatures back into the crafting menu. This is good because I was trying to add a stuffed creature the other day to my base and I couldn't. I was literally going to put in a stuffed aphid into my wizard tower build that a lot of you guys have seen. If you haven't, go check that out. It's pretty cool. But it ended up that it wasn't in the crafting menu. So it says right here, we are in the process of moving these over to buildings for the future. So it's no longer going to be in like the cosmetic things that you need to build inside of the workbench. So that's pretty cool. Happy that that's coming. Crash fix when loading saves from version 3.0 or before. Sweet. I don't know why somebody would be loading a version from 3.0 or before, because your game should be updating as you go through, and if you have a game that's that far back, I guess for people who are just returning back. Crash fix dealing with opening photo mode. Well, that's a good thing that they got that fixed. Crash fix when having the map open for players leave the game. Yeah, that's a very specific thing. That is a very, very specific thing, so I never ran into that. A crash fix that would randomly happen running around the yard. My game did crash every now and then when I was running around, so that is good that they fixed that, but it was never like a hindrance. A crash fix when loading a game with collapsed buildings that hadn't been fully destroyed yet. Also, very, very rare thing to happen. Not something that I ran into. World. Players will properly stop reviving a player if they are knocked down themselves. Oh, that's I think this happened before when I was running around in a beta, when one of my friends got knocked down and I was able to pick them back up even though I was knocked down myself as well. Kind of a funny little crash or bug, but cool that they got it fixed because that does bring the realism back into the game. Creatures, stink bug leap no longer resets the stink bug back to their leap starting point when complete. Stink bug leap attack can now be blocked. Okay, well good, it can be blocked. That was really annoying, it couldn't be blocked. This one does make sense though. It would make sense that like they leap and then they go back, but if they're just leaping forward and staying there now, I guess I understand that as well, because there's always like a leap and then jump back move, almost like a sting move, like the bees would do, you know, or the mosquitoes that come in and they sting and then they back up. So that's kind of why I didn't think that that wasn't the way that it was supposed to go, but interesting to see that that wasn't what they wanted to do and that they did fix it. UI, the subheader, upper body and lower body are now correct in the spot for the armor crafting menu. That's good, because I think that I said something about these not being lined up properly. The known smoothie recipe window cannot be accessed again in the smoothie station. Alls I know that recently with Xbox that something happened where this is broken on Xbox right now. People are trying to access their smoothie station recipes, and when they're pressing the X button to look at the recipe, when they come out to craft the recipe, it's the same X button, and it's causing a big hiccup. You can't actually make smoothies right now. So I know that they're working on that. It'll probably come out in another fix here soon. And also icon for diving bell spider chunk displays again, so that's good because before it just wasn't there. Bug fixes Xbox One and Xbox One S. Entering and exiting the inventory screen will lag less. That's good. Less lag for Xbox players is always good. Bug fixes Xbox and Windows 10 store platforms crash when converting old saves on the main menu from prior to the 5.0 update. Once again, that's really far back. I mean, you guys are talking 4 or 5 months ago now. And I understand if you haven't played Grounded that long because it's taken some time to go from you know, everything that's happened back in like 3.0 or 5.0 even, and then coming all the way to where we are now, where 10.0 public test server is going to be coming out sometime soon here, which is not 1.0, mind you. They have confirmed that the next update will not be the official 1.0. It's going to be the 0.10.0 release. So it's not the full release of the game yet. They're not ready for that yet. They're still working on it. But to say that you've come from there all the way to here, it's exciting to see everything that people have done, and I wish I could be in those people's shoes, to be honest, to jump from a game where you had so much fun back in like 3.0 or 5.0 and you just had to step away for a while, and then you're finally coming back and you're able to experience Grounded as Grounded is before everything else came into play. I kind of feel like I'm kind of unlucky in some points, because I would love to experience that, or even to see somebody who hasn't played in so long experience everything that's changed inside of Grounded. It would almost seem like playing a new game. So I think that that would have been a really cool thing to experience. But hey, I'm here to cover updates for you guys, so it is what it is. But down here they also say, we are working to finish and push out updates to enhance your gaming experience continually, and we appreciate your patience and understanding while we continue to move forward together in early access development period. To stay current with the commonly reported issues and to follow the reporting status, please visit their Grounded issue tracker. This is a great place to go if you guys have bugs and you guys don't know if they've been reported or not. If you guys do have bugs, please report them. It is super, super important. It says right here, if you are experiencing any issues that are not listed in the issue tracker, either email us directly at support@obsidian.net or fill out the contact form located on our support site, which this is a link to their support site, which this is right on. If you just go and search Obsidian Games on Google, and when it pops up, you click on it. 9.1 is the first tab that's right there right now. You can click on that, go find this page, you scroll to the bottom, you can click right on the support site, and it'll go through and it'll give you these 4 things that you need to fill out. Okay, and I would suggest if you guys do know about bugs and they're not on the issue tracker right now, get them over there and get them in their hands, because look at all these bugs that they just fixed in this one update. They really are here to help us out. They are really here to fix these bugs, and they're really here to make this the best game they possibly can. So please guys, let's all get together and try to make Grounded the best game that we can. Now I'm going to go over to the issue tracker just to give you guys a little bit of a tidbit here really quick, so you guys can see the kinds of things that are here. Now sometimes this one right here, the 7.2, doesn't get updated that often, but it's the major issues that you want to keep an eye on here. If you guys are running into these major issues here, that's what you guys need, especially where they post out here, need your help. If you guys see these need your help, that means they need a screenshot, they need a little bit of a video clip, they need something from the community to help them, because they can't replicate the crash that we're seeing. So if you guys see these, get out there, take a little screenshot, take a little video with your phone or what have you. Anything will help them in their look and quest for fixing all of the issues that are with this game. But guys, that is all the time I have left for today, so thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys hit the like button, because only 1/3 of you guys are actually subscribed to the channel, and even less of you guys actually hit the like button, so I'd really appreciate it if you did. If you guys watched all the way to the end right here, tell me you watched all the way to the end, and tell me what your favorite color is, and that way I know what that you watched all the way to the end, and I will heart your comment. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.